Now, this evening we're expecting the upper 70s, cloudy, muggy, with those showers on and off. And you know, these forecasts that I'm talking about right here, and especially throughout the rest of the week and the holiday weekend, is very important for the Grand Strand economy.
That's right. They can really make or break vacation plans for a lot of visitors, as well as warn people about some rough water conditions out there.
That's right. And much of our information comes from buoys off of our coastline. We're taking a live look at the Atlantic Ocean from the WMBF Skycam network at Ocean Annie's here. Now, local boat captains took the storm team out on the water in an exclusive look at those buoys and why they say we need more across our coastline.
NOAA will tell you all of their ocean forecasting in the Grand Strand area is strictly an educated guess. They have no clue as to what the ocean conditions are.
Captain Eric Hayden, a charter fisherman, says the waters off the Grand Strand have been a blind spot for meteorologists.
And with one glance at the lack of coverage and observations throughout the Long Bay and surrounding waters, it's easy to see why. There are only 2 offshore buoys, one of which Edisto Buoy, which is 60 miles from Georgetown and a whole lot further from Myrtle Beach, and then also the Frying Pan Shoals Buoy, which is well over 60 miles from the Grand Strand.
However, in March of 2009, Santee Cooper started a wind energy research project and put 6 buoys on loan from NC State off our coastline. The buoys measure wind, water, and air temperature, along with wave data.
The project was geared towards looking at renewable energy, and that's what we've been focused on.
However, the addition of the buoys has only highlighted just how much more information we could get off the coast.
Those buoys have helped fill in the gaps that we have, and it's just, again, is another piece of the puzzle.
But this piece of the puzzle is about to disappear. Next month, the project will be over.
The wind sensors
and unless Dr. Gaze and researchers at Coastal Carolina University can secure additional money, these buoys will be taken out of the water and moved to another funded research project.
Buoys have applications that are far-reaching, from rip current predictions to coastal flooding, assistance with hurricane forecasting, and just our day-to-day marine forecasting.
And those day-to-day forecasts are not that bad despite the lack of data coming in off our coast. The wind forecasts are accurate within 5 knots 77% of the time, while the wave forecast is correct 88% of the time.
I suspect most people, even casual observers, would say that the forecasting that you would experience on land is gotten very, very good. And I think the mariners that are way off the coast would say it's very, very good. It's the coastal zone that's tough because it's that transition.
To understand the transition zone, you need to understand that we take many observations, hundreds and even thousands across the continental United States. That helps us better understand what's happening and what's coming our way to put those forecasts together with computer models. Offshore, we also have obviously observations coming in. However, it's that transition zone where we're not getting any information, and where these 2 climates meet is where we have the most trouble.
So why have we not had weather buoys here? The government has not been able to tell me other than they have no money. I don't buy that. You got a west wind, I'm telling you.
Marine environment is a harsh environment, so it's not as easy as dropping a buoy in there and that's it.
The cost to maintain one weather buoy is about $70,000 a year. And that is if NC State allows their buoys to stay in the water. The upfront cost for a buoy is about $250,000. So is it worth the money? According to Captain Hayden, the Senate says no. He says the last time funding for weather buoys off our coastline was on the Senate floor, the Grand Strand was overlooked.
Come on, why us? This is crazy to think that we would jeopardize people's lives for a couple of $100,000 a year.
Now, despite the uncertainty of it all, there's no arguing the more buoys, the better. Real-time weather data means more informed boaters, better rip current forecasts and forecast models, and a more complete database for meteorologists to use when studying past events like major hurricanes. So will these buoys stay out there? It all comes down to money. Michael, Danner?
All right, interesting report, Rob. Thanks for that.